Yo, it's good. It's Party X up in this bitch. And you are know what a nigga on. I have got the Victrix Pro FS. Yes. And I'm just gonna review it. To be honest, I'm not gonna, do this like high editing shit like that. I'm not gonna do that. Number one, I'm gonna talk about like style. Obviously, one of my favorite colors is purple. Yes, it's purple, and my two favorite colors are purple and blue. It's depending on how I feel. Purple is when I'm feeling like in my feminine energy, and blue is when I'm masculine. And black is when I'm a blend of both. And if you think feminine energy is like homosexual, then you're stupid. You have not been paying attention to my content. And I know I stopped it, but I told y'all like this is how I am. This is how I talk. Uh, so yeah, I really like this. And plus, the reason why I got purple because the only two colors was white and purple. So I was like, man, fuck white, nigga. I ain't getting no white, nigga. I'm getting purple. Um, so the style is very nice. It has this nice metallic sheen to it. Uh, it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I know you might see the little like hands right there. That's because like I smoke, and sometimes the smoke like gets on my hands when I try to wipe it off my desk. So that's why I got to clean it, of course. And I had it for like 72 hours. Uh, and now you might be saying, "Oh, that's way too fast to do it for view." Y'all, I've been for the 72 hours. I'll probably play Street Fighter for like 50 hours. Yes. So yes, the design looks absolutely immaculate. I didn't even know at first, but when I first got it, I was playing with it, but I didn't see like on the side right here. On the side right here, it actually glows. It glows purple, so that's like hella cool and shit. The design is actually nice. Uh, I don't know what this is for right here, but I use it for like to like hook up the wiring and shit, like circle around the wiring and shit. So it's not like on my feet and shit. So I don't want to actually misplug it when I play a game and all that shit. Uh, yes, but this is it says it has the PS button right here, but it's actually for PC. Like in here, it has like in the inside of it, it has like mode switch to PS4, PS5, and PC. Uh, so yeah, but the design is absolutely amazing. I love the black and purple. The buttons, of course. When it comes to like actually what more style, like honestly it looks great. Like the design is actually fire. Like the this right here, like it's like the entire design of it is nice. Like uh it actually is fucking nice, y'all. Like, and it's even great to hold. Like, even right here, if you want to go somewhere, you could just hold it like this. Like, very great. You know what I'm saying? Very adaptive design. You can do whatever you want with it. And as for sitting on my lap, I sit on my lap. I had to lower my seat to the lowest degree it can go to get my knees aligned, my knee straight, so that I can have great, you know, like great wrist motion, hand motion, finger button pressing, shit like that. I can't put it on my desk because I don't like doing that. That's very uncomfortable. I like having enough power like this. Like I sit like this with it on my lap. Let me see if I could just lower it down a bit. Yes, I sit with it like this. I sit with it like that. Uh so yeah. When it comes to the lever, I like it. I was looking for like the May Flash. I was looking for like any other. Y'all, I want y'all to understand. I'm a cheap ass person. I'm very frugal with money that I get, unless I'm using it to like invest. Like when it comes to money, I don't care about when I invest. Like if I invest all my money and I'm broke the next day, I don't care because I did enough study. I did my due diligence in studying on where it's going. Uh, like for example, CapCut. I pay $20 a month in CapCut thanks to the government. You know what I mean? I use that. I use it. Even YouTube Premium. When I never got YouTube Premium, but before I got it, ads, shit like that, it would slow down when I'm like trying to react to a video. But because of Premium, it's very seamless. I like Premium. So I want it like every time I invest in like creative content, invest in myself, it's actually money that I don't care about because I know it's for a great purpose. And like for example, this right here was a very big investment. I was gonna get this with my loan money, but I said fuck that shit, nigga. I'm doing this shit now, so I can save that shit. But so yeah, when it comes to the lever is actually fucking nice. I was looking at other fighting sticks, but there's one thing in my life that I've always hated when I played against the arcade: the clickiness of it. Like it was like it like when you moved when you playing with these low budget as fighting sticks, they always have a way of auto correcting your movement because it's the material is not able to it's not as like, if you know what I'm trying to say. Cause I'm not no fighting FGC stick connoisseur, nigga. I don't know every fucking thing that I'm talking about. I just can go off my experience. But when I move this, it's like nothing is stopping me. You hear this? Can you hear that? It's like nothing is stopping me, no matter what type of direction that I move. Holding it like this, by the way, like that, yeah. And there's a lot of arcade sticks, and even at the arcade games that I used to go as a child, where they would like correct your movement because they don't have enough. They like inside of the mechanisms of the lever, it doesn't have enough. It didn't account for that type of movement. So I really like this. I really like that. It's not annoying to even hear too. Like, cause I'm trying to tell you, there are some arcade sticks and FGC sticks where like it's annoying to hear. This is satisfying. This is satisfying to me. And even holding it, it's not as even there's a lot of FGC people who have like a little dongle on the metal part of the lever. I don't have that. I don't have that. Let me just move this down. I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Even the metal is not. It's not discomforting to use. You get what I'm trying to say? And I also have they gave me a spare lever, of course, but fuck that shit. I ain't using that. Yeah, and the ball itself is great to hold. It's great to fucking hold, y'all. And I was experimenting with a bunch of grips. Before I even started like playing with this series, I was just trying to experiment how to hold, you know, shit like that, getting my muscle memory up to par, making sure I stretch my fingers so that I could have enough flexibility to do whatever I want whenever I want, to what extreme that I want, degree that I want. So I came. This is comfortable to me. This is very comfortable. I can forward dash, I can back dash. For back dashing, the one thing I need to work about back dashing is using my thumb to do it. Because I use my hand, my entire hand to do that most of the time. I need to just do that. That's way easy. That's way easier. I need to learn it, of course. I'm still in the learning phase, of course. But that's for the lever. The buttons. The buttons are the most sensitive fucking buttons I've ever pressed a day in my fucking life. I want y'all to understand. I play with a DualSense Edge controller. I play with a DualSense Edge controller, and those buttons are very sensitive. Like the triggers are, because you can change those type of sense. You can change that sensitivity. This button, yo, I have to be very precise. And what I have to make sure my hand is not pushing on any other button, because I might do an accidental DI. Like I want to, even if you just do that for a little bit, it reacts. So I like that though. I like that it's very sensitive. That means I need to be more skillful and more careful to make sure that I'm not button mashing, or so I won't get punished. You know what I'm saying? And the buttons, they're nice, y'all. Like it's very nice to look at. It's like eye candy. This shit is eye candy to me. It's very nice to look at. The buttons are very sensitive. So yes, and you have these other buttons here that's not lit up because I don't have it plugged in yet. But it's very appeasing to my eyes. I love things that are appeasing to my eyes. That's why I love art. I love poetry. I'm really a liberal person. That's because I like things that is pleasing to my eyes, pleasing to my ears. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, and if you really want to get with me, that's how you do it. In my stomach, of course. I love good food. But what I'm saying is this stick is very fucking good, bro. We went over the design, we went over the lever, the buttons, and how it feels in my lap. It feels amazing. It doesn't weigh too much, but it doesn't weigh too less to the point that I can't feel its power. There's a lot of things in life where its power is accentuated by its mass, and you can't look powerful and not have any mass, and you can't have no mass and look very powerful. Like it's going to, like the dichotomy is going to be very off. Like for example, my PC is very heavy. Imagine if it was very heavy, if it didn't have anything in there. It would look very confusing. You know what I'm saying? It's like an anorexic person and an obese person. They both look stupid. You get what I'm trying to say? You must have a balance of both. And this stick gives me that impression. I can say confidently, it gives me that. It gives me as it's powerful. It's very powerful. And if you can't see it right here, but there's a sort of slanted slope that's right here where you can do that. And it's very comfortable because if it wasn't there, your wrist would be like this, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to when it comes to play style, when it comes to my play style, I feel as though that I'm in more control than I ever was in my life playing fucking Street Fighter. Of course, I had to work up to it. Of course, I had to work up to it. I had to, train. I had to do everything. But I want you to understand. Before I was playing with this FGC stick, I was playing with this controller. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of people who won tournaments with this and even a normal controller. But one thing about me is I'm a very oily person. You can see it in the sheen of my fucking face right here. And by the way, I don't have any oil. I didn't wash my face this morning. I don't put oil on my face. It's just that's naturally what I am. I sweat a lot. I've always had that problem as a kid. I know that's how I am. So when I'm sweating, and also my room is very fucking hot. My room in this house is the only room that can probably go over 90 degrees when it's at least 70 degrees outside. And I'm so accustomed to living in fucking heat. It's because of the room. It's not because this house does. This house has such great air conditioning that if I leave my room, then I can feel the shift in temperature. So I you know what I'm saying? I like that. But when I close my door and my fan is not on, it's on now. But when I turn it off, my room gets very fucking hot. So I sweat a lot, especially when my thumb's right here. And I don't like, and there was multiple times where I'd be playing Street Fighter, and my fucking fingers slip, and it just fucking frustrates me. So the fact that I can grip, I have so much control here. I have so much control here. Every finger, my thumb for the backdash, my pointer finger for the crouching for blocking lows, my middle finger for backing up. Like, I want you to understand there's a lot of things that I can control now thanks for playing with an FGC stick. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, this is the best FGC stick of all time. I'm going to be the greatest fighter of all time. It's just that, bro, I have so much control now than compared to a fucking thumb. Now, I'm saying this, and I'm just starting with this. Imagine somebody who was mastered leverless. I want you to understand that. So the control is absolutely amazing. And even when it comes to the buttons, the control I have, like this right here, pointer finger. You know what I'm saying? Pointer finger. Like I play like this. Like, I play fighting games like this. You know what I'm saying? So like, and even like this. Like, sometimes when I'm backdashing on controller, I do the D-pad. I instantly do that. But now I don't have to do that. I want y'all to understand. I know I say I want y'all to understand this, like, because I want y'all to really, really ingrain it in your fucking mind how this is actually a life changer for somebody who's first time playing this. Those milliseconds add up. Those milliseconds add up. When you're the millisecond of you trying to push these buttons compared to you could just like that to the it's so much control there. There's nothing you have to do. Like, my hand-eye coordination is improving rapidly, and it's to the point now where it's helping me out with fucking typing on the keyboard. So it's a lot of correlating abilities that you can do to other concepts of, like, on my computer that I can do to my computer. So and vice versa, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of adaptability. It's a lot that I can do now, thanks to the Victrix Pro FS. And it also helped me take fighting games serious. Not serious to the point, oh, my life is on the line. No, it's literally to the point now where I think I can hang if I get the grip of it. That's the type of shit, you know what I'm saying? That little thought, that little mustard seed can expound to a garden. That little, let me see what I can do here. That little curiosity can bloom to something greater than I can comprehend right now. Uh, so yeah, and it's a 10 out of 10. In my eyes, it's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10, bro. This stick is a 10 out of 10. And I'm going to customize it. Like, for example, I want to change the buttons to the varying degree of nah, I won't do that. I probably will. I'm gonna get these little stickers that, like, for example, square is light punch, like that type of shit. I'm gonna customize it so that it matches what it does. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, even this stick, I'm probably going to see what a Korean stick can do. Who fucking knows? I don't know what I can do. All I know is that the potential is limitless, and that's all I need. So yeah, this is a 10 out of 10, man. This stick is a 10 out of 10, bro. It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. And I'm about to clean it when this video ends, but this is my review of the Victrix Pro FS. This stick is amazing for me. It's a 10 out of 10. I love it, and I'm gonna master it. Whether you niggas like it or not, I'm coming for that ass. Party out, man.